Growing up in the 90s, I heard all kinds of crazy Pokemon rumors. I heard you could get Mew by moving the truck. I heard you could catch Pikachu, aka Meryl, in Pokemon Red and Blue. And I even heard you could get a Yoshi. But none of those rumors compared to what I'm going to talk about today. And this is the most WTF Pokemon rumor of all time. But before we get into that, we need a little bit of context. So Pikachu, he didn't always look like he looked today. Back in the day, he was a chubby little boy, and he had those little T-Rex-like arms. Now, this is where it gets crazy, fam. I remember going to school one day, and talking to my friends about Pokemon, as we used to. And my friend was like, "Yo, Big Mike, did you hear? Pikachu is an anti-masturbation mascot." And I assure you, that sounded just as crazy to 12-year-old Big Mike as that sounds right now to you. I just thought the kid was making this up. You know, kids lying about video games is very common, right? Then a few years later, I'm flipping through an old issue of Electronic Gaming Monthly, and I see this letter to the editor discussing the same thing. So then I realized that kid wasn't making this up, but it was a part of a larger, more widespread rumor. This is from EGM issue 124. Pikachu's arms are too short to reach his genitals. Is this an anti-masturbation message from Nintendo? Are they saying if only humans were physically unable to masturbate, they'd rise above their animal instincts to a higher plane of existence, uncaring for these base material needs? Or is it possible that I'm reading too much into this? Pika Pika. The editor replies, "You know what? You might be reading just a little too much into that. Although you're right, looking at him more closely, it has to be said that he probably can't reach. But then, do we really know if it's a boy or a girl?" So do I think this is true? Absolutely not. But who knows? All this interesting happens in the shadows. But be sure to comment below and let me know what you think. And also let me know the craziest video game rumor you've ever heard. Until next time, fam. Peace out.